there's dirt on my hands.
Hello YouTube, Boss Rino, welcome to my channel. So, Boss Rino Coffee sa Shopee at sa TikTok, makakabili kayo nito. At ito ang aming channel ni Balbaliw, Tara Food Trip, Boss Rino. Maganda yan, subscribe nyo. Diyan kami magkukulitan at magkakain-kain. Ha? O, subscribe nyo yan aming video, channel. Tapos, ito titirahin natin. Top 5 scariest things caught on baby monitor. Ito nakakatakot, baby monitor. So wag natin patagalin, tirahin na natin to bago pa tirahin na iba.
Baby cam burglar. A camera in Queens, New York that was set up to check on a couple's 3 children caught something horrifying on video. As the couple and their children sleep, a man can be seen crawling along the floor of the bedroom.
Bakit?
With a knife clenched in his teeth.
Gago, ba't may
The man
knife to?
steals a Samsung S6 cell phone from the dresser. The children's mother said that at first she thought one of her kids had woken up and was crawling along the floor.
Gagawa nito
When the
dito.
man rose to his knees, she was terrified upon seeing that it was actually a dangerous intruder. The man fled the home, and luckily, no one was hurt.
Yan ang nakakatakot kaysa sa multo. Yung mga pumapasok sa bahay na tao.
Unexplained lullaby. YouTube user Mr. Barippi posted a video of a strange melody that he says can often be heard over his baby's monitor.
Ulul ka. Nakatakot ng ganito. Uy. Oy, ano yun?
He says he's tried changing frequencies on the monitor and has even removed the batteries from any toy in the child's room that makes sound. But the music continues. Strangest of all, he says that every time he hears the unexplained tune on the baby's monitor, his child seems to wake up immediately after the creepy song stops.
Walang yung tumutunog pala, wala talaga yun. Pero doon sa monitor, parang walkie-talkie, tumutunog. Kasi nakahiwalay yung baby nila no? Meron lang ganun sa baby nila, hinahayaan pa rin nila na mag-isa sa
Playroom
kwarto.
explosion. A woman in Washington was watching her baby monitor from work when she happened to see a terrifying explosion right in her children's playroom.
Oy!
The home's water boiler had exploded, sending metallic and wooden shrapnel flying in every direction. Luckily, neither of the children were in the playroom when the explosion occurred. By mere chance, her husband had decided to take their son to work with him that day, and their daughter was in her crib upstairs. However, the daughter's room was just above the explosion and quickly filled with dangerous dust and debris. Their nanny heroically rushed into the room and carried the small girl to safety.
The entire house went whoop, whoop, up and down on its foundation. She ran straight back in here, not knowing what was in here, and grabbed Lily and went outside.
Eerily enough, the couple's son had been playing in that room just a little earlier. Nanny
Kawawa naman, buti nila wala nasaktan na bata.
Cam Creeper. A Houston, Texas nanny was changing the diaper of the baby girl in her care when she suddenly heard something that chilled her to the bone. A strange male voice coming from the baby monitor that said, "Oh, that's a really cute baby."
Weh.
And then he was shocked as the voice continued, saying, "Oh, that's a really poopy diaper."
Weh.
It was then that she realized that the stranger was actually watching her on the baby monitor's camera.
They kept asking me or telling me, "Oh, that's a really cute baby you got there," and "Wow, that's a really poopy diaper." And I was like, "Oh my goodness, Are they watching me? Like right now?
Turns out, someone had hacked into the camera and was controlling it remotely,
Yan ang mga nakakatakot, yung mga hacker na yan.
watching and commenting on the nanny's every move. Scariest of all, it was later found that the man had gained access to the baby monitor by hacking into the house's Wi-Fi. This meant that in order to be close enough to access the Wi-Fi signal, the creepy watcher had to be somewhere very close to the home.
Obviously, your child is, the number one thing you want to protect, and just the thought that somebody's watching her, potentially even when she's sleeping, it was just overall really creepy.
Gagi, nakakatakot yun. Dito si Ponggoy, subscribe yun si Ponggoy. Yan ang kapatid kong nagre-reaction din. So ito next, Ghost Coat on Tape, 5 Best Ghost Video 2017. Tagal na nito. Game. Mas luma, mas maganda.
The top 5 ghosts caught on tape. Never sleep again. A woman was using the Sleep as Android app to record her sleep cycles in hope of getting a better night's sleep. Unfortunately, what she found on the app's sleep noise recordings had the opposite effect. You see, the Sleep as Android app has a feature that will sense any noise in the room and record it. Usually the app catches audio of snoring or other breathing interruptions. This night it caught something very different. Note that the woman says that she was sleeping at home alone when this recording was made.
What are you doing?
Oy.
After the strange clip was posted,
Alam niyo sa audio, ang dami talaga naririnig, no? Yung tipong hindi mo naririnig ng actual, pero pag nag-edit ka na, maririnig mo na.
Reddit users went to work and managed to clean up and enhance the audio. User Findabrand was able to determine that the frequency range of the second voice is definitely male, although the original poster is a single mom who was sleeping alone that night.
What are you doing?
What are you doing? Nothing, I'm pissed off.
What are you doing?
Nothing, I'm pissed off. Sumasagot, no? Takot.
The long and winding road.
Long
Aswan Yap was driving with a
and
friend on a
winding
lone road in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, when his dashcam caught a very disturbing encounter.
Last number. My mistakes, Aswan. Huh? My mistakes, Aswan. I can see lights. Oh no, that's just street lights.
Oh!
Okay, that's a bit scary.
Yeah,
That's a bit scary.
that is very scary.
Wow! Sino yun? Gago.
That's,
Gago, atras ka talaga dyan.
Alright, my traction control just came on.
yeah, that's no good.
There's no one behind.
What the fuck was that, dude? Some dude is sitting in the middle of that.
Why the hell is there a guy just sitting there?
Ang haba naman ng inatras mo, gago.
It's still kind of creeping me out, no?
And then part of me wants to just go there and find out.
No.
Ay, baka nandiyan sa harapan.
No.
Ah!
Aswan says that when he and his friend encountered the stranger blocking the roadway, multiple warning lights activated on his car's dash panel. The vehicle's error tracking system malfunctioned, falsely indicating that the car had been in a collision. After posting this video to Facebook, Aswan received a lot of random internet hate. Some people said that he had staged the video, or even that he had intentionally posted a low-quality version of the video to hide the fact that the clip was manipulated in video effects software. In response, Aswan posted a longer, higher quality version of the video direct from the dashcam.
Gago, kahit tao yun, nakakatakot yun.
He even posted a Google Maps link to the exact spot in the Bukit Tungku district of Kuala Lumpur where the bizarre sighting took place. Now that's where this story becomes even stranger, because it turns out that the Bukit Tungku district includes an old abandoned house that locals claim is haunted by an angry spirit that roams the countryside. Ghost on TV. Deanna Simpson claims that her family's Pennsylvania home is haunted by several ghosts. She's even posted videos on social media of the spirit supposedly slamming the door to the staircase leading to the second floor.
If that is you, would you please shut that door?
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
She also posted this
Kinaya ako gago ka.
picture of a spirit she calls the Shadow Man. Now, these might sound like very suspicious claims, but when a news crew from Pennsylvania's Fox 43 TV station went to interview Deanna Simpson at the house, they experienced some odd encounters of their own.
Are you okay? Did you get scratched?
Their cameraman was scratched while filming, and the reporter claims that she was pushed and pinched.
Nick has been scratched. I've been touched and pinched.
The news crew even saw strange lights and heard unexplained noises. Strangest of all, while they were there, Deanna Simpson recorded this
Parang ayoko nang ano yung isa, yung ano namin.
video that seems to show a shadowy hand enter the frame.
Oh my God.
So, either Deanna's claims are real, or this local Pennsylvania TV news crew is in on the hoax. You decide.
Ano yun oh? Sunflower?
The Ghost Girl of Newsham Park. Newsham Park Hospital in Liverpool, England has a very dark history. In the 1800s, the site served as an orphanage for hundreds of children. Then in 1954, it became a mental asylum for patients with severe mental problems. Thousands died there. In 1997, the hospital was closed and left abandoned. In the 20 years since the Newsham Park Hospital was shut down, there have been multiple reports of ghostly encounters by caretakers and visitors. Haunted Happenings, a UK group that hosts ghost hunting tours, visited the hospital and found a bit more than they expected. At the beginning of every tour, Haunted Happenings takes a picture of all of the tour participants. When they took a close look at the photo, they were shocked to see one uninvited guest. The photo appears to show a strange woman, who almost seems to be
nakakatakot. Tingnan niyo to. My God, tangina, creepy.
standing in the dark, even though everyone else in the photo seems brightly lit. None of the other tour participants remembered the person being on the tour or posing for the photo. The strange apparition in this photo has become known as the Ghost Girl of Newsham Park.
My God.
Something
Kikilabutan tumbong ko doon sa picture.
in the road. CCTV footage shows a motorcycle screech to a halt when the rider sees a young girl in the road. But then, things get weird.
Wow! May lumabas? Ah! Ay, parang edit yun. Ewan ko ah. Ah, iniwasan niya. Tapos lalabas ulit. Oh, gago ka. Gago, katakot naman. Meron pa ba? Ito. Ghost Code Camera. Top 5. Okay.
Memorial Hospital. The Taylor Memorial Hospital was built in 1937, and at the time it was the only hospital serving much of southern Georgia. The hospital treated hundreds of thousands of people, and it was the final destination for many deathly ill patients. Throughout the hospital's history, there were many reports of people hearing mysterious voices in abandoned hallways, strange unexplained shadows, and even objects moving on their own. The old Taylor Memorial Hospital was closed in 1977 and left abandoned. At one point, a development company purchased the building with plans to turn it into a suite of offices. but construction was mysteriously halted. Rumor has it that the construction company experienced so many spooky paranormal events that workers refused to continue the project. When the television show Ghost Stalkers filmed in the haunted building, they caught what may be the first full-body apparition of a ghost caught on camera.
Who the hell is that?
Replays show what seems to be a solid figure walking by the incinerator room. The check-in camera has captured something shocking.
Wow, may lumakad, gago.
It seems to be headed right for Chad, and I have no way to warn him.
Uy, gago, tangkad.
The strange figure was dubbed the Tall Man by online fans of the show.
Tangkad, no?
The Amityville Horror. The so-called Amityville Horror House in Suffolk County, New York may be the most famous haunted house in the world. It was the subject of a popular bestseller and an endless stream of Hollywood horror films. The house was the site of a horrible crime in 1974 when Ronald DeFeo murdered his entire family as they slept, claiming that he was possessed by an evil spirit that lived in the house. The next year, the house was purchased by the Lutz family, but they abandoned the home after living there only 28 days, claiming that they were being violently assaulted by ghosts or demons. They said that they had heard loud footsteps and screams in the house, and that they were punched and scratched by unseen spirits. Their young daughter, Missy Lutz, told her parents that she had made a friend in the house that they couldn't see, a shape-shifting spirit.
Hindi ba nila alam na may murder doon? Hindi ba nila alam na may nag-murder dito, tapos binili pa nila yung bahay? Di ba? Di ba? Christian Pereira.
She called Jody. She claimed that Jody often appeared to her as either a young boy around her age or as a large pig with glowing red eyes. After the Lutz family abandoned the house, a team of parapsychologists and reporters from the local TV station conducted an investigation. A camera on an automatic timer was set up on the second floor. It snapped photos every few minutes. The investigators were shocked when they saw the pictures. One photo showed a small boy peering out of what had been young Missy Lutz's bedroom. There were no children in the house at the time of the photo. When the picture was later shown to the Lutz family, their daughter Missy simply replied, "Oh yeah, that's my friend Jody that I told you about." The Ghosts of
Goldfield.
The Goldfield Hotel in Nevada opened its doors to guests in 1907. At the time, it was considered one of Nevada's most elegant hotels, serving as accommodation for wealthy travelers. On a darker note, it also served as the site of many bizarre deaths, murders, and suicides.
Reno Police Sick Daylight. Diba? Ako pa yata yan.
The Goldfield Hotel shut its doors in 1945. In what is considered one of the most famous paranormal clips of all time, the cast of Ghost Adventures caught on
most paranormal clip of all time. Ngayon ko lang nakita to.
Camera a brick which seemed to fly across the room all on its own.
Gago, luma to.
We hear you.
Luma to.
We hear you, and we don't think that you're a very nice spirit because you're making noises, you're throwing. But we have no fear of you. Okay? We have absolutely no fear of you. You want me to go? Is that you? Making all that noise?
This is the room.
What room?
I'm talking about.
Is that you making all the noise?
Ah!
Oh my god! Holy Stop! Stop!
Uy, takot na takot siya. Oh my god.
Is that you making all the noise?
Whoa! Pakita yun. Yung dito, yung parang yung bato. Brick. Tumalon ganon.
Is that you making all the noise?
You know?
could we run from something that we've been trying to capture for months? There are limits beyond our own cognitive control that we cannot withstand no matter how brave you are.
The Goldfield Hotel documentary actually led to Ghost Adventures being picked up by the Travel Channel as a regular series. So far, the show has run for 15 seasons and still continues to this day.
Grabe.
Winchester Mansion. Sarah Winchester was the millionaire heiress of the Winchester Rifle Company. After the tragic death of her husband and daughter, a grief-stricken Sarah consulted a psychic medium who told her that all of the misery and misfortune that had followed her family was caused by the vengeful spirits of people who had died from being shot by Winchester rifles. The psychic told her that the only way to break the curse was to build a massive house for the ghosts to live in. She said that if Sarah ever stopped building the house, she would die too. So in 1884, Sarah Winchester moved to San Jose, California, purchased a 6-room house, and immediately started building onto it. She hired 22 carpenters and kept them working year-round, 24 hours a day. Workers at the house reported many strange occurrences. They would hear disembodied footsteps and voices, and the organ in the house would sometimes play by itself. Sarah Winchester would draw up new construction plans every night and present them to her construction foreman the next morning. Some of the plans made no sense, with stairs and doors that led nowhere and bizarre rooms inside of other rooms. Sarah believed that these odd designs would confuse the evil ghosts that haunted the house. For the same reason, she slept in a different bedroom every night. Construction on the Winchester Mansion continued until Sarah's death on September 4th, 1922. By then, the 7-story house consisted of 161 rooms, with 10,000 windows, 2,000 doors, 47 fireplaces, and 9 kitchens. The creepy Winchester Mansion is now a museum. This footage of a chandelier swaying on its own was captured by a night manager at the house.
Uy, may video. Oh my God. Ayan na. Ayan na. Ayan na.
At the time of the clip, a tour group was viewing the ballroom. The chandelier in that room was swinging as well.
Yeah, pwede lumilindol lang, no?
Haunted Holmesburg Prison.
Pennsylvania. Enjoy ako. Hindi ako naiinip.
Pennsylvania's Holmesburg Prison was constructed in 1895, and over its 100-year history, it housed some of the most brutal and violent criminals in the world. Riots, beatings, and murder were a regular occurrence amongst the inmate population. There was also rampant prisoner abuse and torture carried out by prison guards.
Ay, nakatakot yun ah.
It's even worse. Beginning in 1951, Holmesburg prison inmates were used by
Ayan ang isang gusto kong i-explore, yung yung abandoned prison. Meron ba sa atin nun? Parang kakaiba yun.
The US government and drug companies for the testing of dangerous chemicals and radiation on human skin. With a history like that, it's not surprising that many believe that Holmesburg Prison is haunted by the ghosts of former prisoners. The TV show Ghost Stalkers filmed an episode in the abandoned prison, and host Chad Lindberg was quite shaken up by repeated strange noises.
If this is a portal to hell, slam a door!
Oh my God, ito matindi. Sinisigawan ng mga multo.
You can cross over!
Ah!
Holy crap.
Gago, ano to? Ah!
Holy crap.
Upon review, it is clear that the cameras also picked up the sound of a cell door slamming shut.
You can cross over!
I'm officially lost my cool.
Tama na, umuwi ka na. Takot na takot ka na eh. Duwag-duwag mo, ayaw mo gumaya sa amin, tapang-tapang namin. Hindi ako nainip dun ah. Oh, nabis ko talaga mag-reaction. 10 days ba naman ako walang reaction or 12 days? Ah, oo nga, 12 days, 11 days na siguro.